Hello everybody and welcome back to another skin splash art review. And in today's splash art review we've got the first skin for Ambessa, the launch skin in fact. Weirdly enough, this is in fact her not prestige, legendary. She got a first legendary with her first skin, which is crazy. Some people find that crazy, but then again you have to remember that Seraphine came out with an ultimate skin. So I guess we're not really, this is nothing new. I mean, it is slightly new. I don't think anyone's ever came out with a legendary skin, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, my voice is kind of dying, so I'm gonna keep this short, but I'm also gonna review it out. Thankfully, I've got the cinematic to help me with the review, because obviously she went through a transition phase maybe of starting off, being I guess weak in the no, not the splash art, the start of the music video, and then progressively getting stronger and stronger, and then eventually beating or defeating Pantheon in a combat fight. But obviously, yeah, that I don't really know much about Ambessa apart from Arcane. I have watched Arcane, but she didn't really make much of an appearance. She's gonna make an appearance in season 2 more, like obviously, but at the moment she's kind of just, everyone knows her as the bathtub lady because she was in a bathtub naked being scrubbed. But yeah, that's Ambessa for you. Anyway, on to this review. The white dreadlocks look really cool. I like that. We don't normally get very I guess old looking champions, because Riot goes, ooh, we like producing young champions, so then people buy because they go, ooh, sexy buy. But I'm down for old characters. They look great because you can obviously do like more. You get more. It unlocks more design choices for rioters. I don't know how much of a I guess design lock they get put on. Like they go, like you just got that one rioter who goes, no, I want you guys to make this the skin line about, like, I don't know, creepy witches, but you have to make them all look young and sexy instead of old, because that just kind of just takes away the design choices you can go for, because you can't actually go making it old, because they'll go, ew, that's disgusting, no one's gonna buy that skin. But that's the beauty of like old skins and like monster champions. People still buy the monster champions. Not all people. It won't get as many sales, but still pretty. There are some people who like monster champions, like Cogmore mains, Cho'Gath mains. I mean, give Cho'Gath a rework at this point. Come on now. But yeah, that's essentially what my point was. I kind of rambled off there, but yeah, the hair really threw me. That is some detailed hair that made me go on a big story arc of talking about something completely unrelated. Anyway, cool crown. Obviously, we've seen that crown with some of the other champions. We've got this like certain, not him. Crown. Yeah, there we go. That's my point. The blood red eyes again. According to the music video, she was fighting over and over again, and then eventually she was worthy to become a chosen of the wolf. I'm assuming gets touched by kindred, and then this get the scars. That's my theory. Oops. And yeah, looking cool with all the scars. Again, different and more unique scars. Now, Ambessa is, in my opinion, a lot more of a chaotic fighter than Katarina. Take apart the fact that Katarina, jumps around and all that. I'm not talking about chaotic like that. I mean, like, Ambessa will run in. She's got like scars and everything on the lip, and cuts and bruises, and then you look at Katarina. She's got one scar on her eye, and that's it. What I mean is that Katarina's barely wearing any armor, but I would assume is more delicate. And then you've got Ambessa wearing like not complete chest armor, but more armor in the sense of it looks a lot more stronger. And then hip armor and leg armor down here, and armor there, and the armor there, and looks a lot more ready for war and battle than Katarina, but it's very, very interesting design choices from Bessa. I mean, you'd expect the one that is kind of bloodthirsty and ferocious and kind of, I guess, uncaring for themselves to be the one wearing the least armor, but and you'd expect more cuts and bruises, but it's fine. It looks cool. Again, with the wolf mask, again, we've got to point that out. The wolf, the eye, nose, and the snout. Looking cool. We've seen that with Swain. He had the wolf snout there. I don't know if there was one for any of these ones. There might be, but I might have missed them. But I don't want to drag out this video for too long. The arm looks really cool. Obviously, this is her weapons. She has chains that come out like her hand, and she shoots them. She swings them. We'll see some of those being used in Arcane, hopefully. I want to see some fights with Ambessa, that'd be cool. Then we got it's kind of like a bone structure, kind of like a spine structure. She'll bend her arm and the chains will bend with her, and then, yeah, she launches this thing, and we can see it in motion there, getting swung around, attacking people. She doesn't care. She's swinging it, and people in the background dodging. They seem to be Noxian, unless they're fighting her. I don't know what's going on in this skin line. I thought they were all fighting together. Is she killing everybody? I don't... Maybe this chosen thing is like, once you become chosen, you just become an enemy to everybody, and everyone around you becomes an enemy apart from the chosen. But I don't know. From the music video, we saw the wolf bring her back to life. But yeah. Then obviously we got the really cool pose for Ambessa. Obviously in her... We haven't gotten onto her normal splash art yet, but she looks pretty, well, formal and like prepared to fight. Yeah, these are her men. Why is she fighting them? What is going on? Why is he... Unless he's... Nope, she's fighting them. I was going to say, maybe he's like looking at her going, wow, that's our commander fight. But the fact these guys are all falling over and this chain swinging into this dude, I'm going to assume she's fighting her own men. If you know why and you've got information and you've read on the lore, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to find out why she's killing everybody around her. That would be interesting. And she's not here. I mean, this is obviously this is the real lore, but I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is also a legendary, so keep that in mind. And yeah, onto the things in the background, because I want to keep this video short, but the eyes and everything look cool, so just very good splash art for the very first splash art and skin. Launch splash art. But yeah, all these guys obviously getting wrecked in the background. The chain looks really cool in detail and swinging rocks and boulders and getting, he's dead probably. And you got these guys on the floor. It shattered the armor. It's crazy. Maybe the mask has even fallen off. Pretty dangerous. And if we come around here, we've got another thing here on the floor. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like a horn and then the mask, but don't know what that might be. That could be a shield actually. And then this guy is coming over. It's got something like a flag maybe rammed into the floor and his blade here. Kind of looks like Zed. It's not. Then we got somebody who's maybe been penetrated with a blade through his back. I don't know. I can't tell. He's behind a curtain, or the whatever the hell this is in the background. And yeah, and then you got all these other guys. This guy's dead in the background. These guys are dying, and yeah, lots of death in the background apparently. And yeah, and then Ambessa obviously in the middle. Again, very good splash art, very good dynamic, unique pose for her, obviously. Completely different from her base one, which is cool. And yeah, I think this is all you could want from a starter champion. Obviously, there's probably already a couple Ambessa mains that have formulated, but for a first legendary splash art, it's not that bad. I'd say it's pretty good. And yeah, I like the grey hair, like the little bits of gold she's got tying them together, like there. You can see the rings around them. Looks cool. And then the shoulder, red, raw, glowing, love it. And then you can see the other chain and she's holding it there. So it kind of launches and she grabs hold of it and swings around. It's pretty cool. Kind of like a reverse Thresh. I almost said fresh. Thresh. So like she'll launch the chain out and swing it around and then I don't know if you guys have a Hoover cord and you tie it back in, you press a button and it swings all the way back in and comes back. Obviously, mind yourself when you do that because it can swing into your leg and cause you some serious pain. But yeah, anyway, my voice is dying. I'm going to rate this now before I lose my voice. I've still got this last one to do. Yeah, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. Pretty good legendary splash art. Obviously, this is just my opinion, so you can rate it something higher or lower. And let me know now in the comments below. And if you want to give your reasons as well, that's always cool. And yeah, will you be picking up this legendary skin? It'll be 1850, 1860. I don't know how much RP. But yeah, that's Ambessa's first skin launch. She might not be called Chosen by the Wolf or Chosen of the Wolf, but still a very cool skin, splash art and skin. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye.